Good morning, everybody. Scott Maybor here, your Medicare samurai. Not on the beach, actually, at the moment. In the library, waiting for a webinar to start. But I had a few minutes, and I literally just got off the phone with somebody. And I wanted to follow up on the video I did yesterday. Two things. One, if you are Medicare eligible, do not go on COBRA. COBRA, snake, bad. Do not go on COBRA. In this gentleman's case, both he and his wife have been on COBRA. It was actually an offer made by the company he retired from about 2 years ago. They were agreeing to, about 18 months ago, they were agreeing to keep him on COBRA at their expense. Sounded like a great deal, too good to be true. But now both he and his wife are subject to Medicare penalties for the rest of their lives on both their Part B and their drug plans. And I won't go into a ton of details about the way the percentages all work, but drug plan is 1% of the national average per month, and Part B is 10% a year. So both of them now have a lifelong penalty because he mistakenly went with COBRA instead of Medicare. And quite honestly, easy mistake to make. Sounds too good to be true. They're paying for my health insurance. Why wouldn't I take it? Had he spoken to somebody like me, it could have just been oh, don't go on COBRA type of conversation, and here's why. And maybe they could have worked out some sort of other payment arrangement with him. But just so you know, do not go on COBRA if you're on Medicare. The other thing I wanted to mention is the importance of wills, trusts, proxies. Get your documents done. I just spoke to a gentleman. He was referred to me. He's trying to navigate his sister's situation. She had a stroke. She is not going to recover. She is not conscious. And now the brother, who has no legal authority to do anything at this point, is trying to navigate getting her health insurance squared away because she's soon not going to be on the group health plan from her employer. She's in an assisted living facility or a skilled nursing facility, will be a permanent in a permanent situation, so that's a mass health situation once her assets are gone. There's a lot going on, and he said, she never anticipated being a burden on he and his siblings. She was always the one that took care of everything. Unfortunately, she's now not able to, and he's stuck trying to piece together her financials. The mortgage can't get paid. Her utilities aren't getting paid. There's all this stuff. He has no access to bank accounts. He doesn't know what her final wishes are. There is nothing done, and I am not an attorney. I can't help you with that paperwork. However, many of my referral partners are estate planning attorneys, as well as people who can specialize in helping you figure out mass health, because ultimately, if you're going to be a permanent resident of a nursing home, you're going to have no assets, and whether that's intentional because of a spend down or because you are already limited, or you did some planning and you got them out of your name. Mass health is an income-based system. Medicare will not pay for long-term care. So in his case, they're looking at the payment of the skilled nursing benefit from Medicare, but that has a $180 approximately copay, and her current health insurance is kind of balking at that and trying to get him on Medicare as of 2/1, and she had already signed up for 4/1, so that's another problem. He submitted paperwork. We don't know if they're processing it for 2/1 or 3/1, or are they going with the 4/1 she requested. A lot of questions up in the air, some of which could have been addressed. So two big things here. Get your documents. Talk to an attorney. I don't know if you need a trust. I'm not an attorney, but you need to talk to an estate planning attorney and get everything in order. Make it easy for who's ever going to take care of you. Come up with a list of bank accounts, your bills, even if you just have like a file folder with, here's my electric bill, here's my gas bill, here's my mortgage, just so they know who to call. My aunt did that, and it was a tremendous help. The other thing is, if you are over 65, do not go on COBRA. It is a stopgap measure. very limited amount of time. If you're on it for more than 6 months, you will be penalized by Medicare for not having health insurance from your employer, is what the rule says. Not from your former employer, from your current employer or your spouse's employer, and they will come after you and they will penalize you. And once that penalty is enacted against you, it is for the rest of your life. So please let me know if I can help. If you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them. There's never a charge, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much, everybody. Stay safe.